You know, whenever I come here, I never look for the best parking spot. It's not worth it. Just park your car all the way in the back, walk to the entrance.
Oh, okay.
All right. Whew. 45 degrees this morning. Episode 2, The Elephant's Trunk, Sunday, April 21st, 2024. It is cold out today. Second time I've been here this year. And let's go hunting. We're gonna start all the way in the back, but we're gonna go on, this time, the right side. Doesn't go all the way back this again. I think once it gets warmer, you're gonna start seeing it go back further. Got the bakery over here, Brewster Bakery. Trying to be good. All right, we're gonna start in the back. So I've got a giant duck. What do you do with the giant, what are you gonna do with a giant rubber ducky? That's awesome.
Give it to my boss.
There you go. You know, you gotta put that on someone's Jeep. You put that on someone's Jeep. That's a duck thing. All right, we're gonna do this side first today. Start with some records, some music. Another duck, this time Donald Duck. You know it's cold when you gotta do these. It's one of those days. I stopped at another place down the road today. Down at the high school, they were actually doing like a little flea market, and there was probably a good 15 to 20 vendors there. I spent about a half an hour there, bought some things. That was a very short row, by the way. Bought some really cool things, Pez dispenser, Lego set. There was some really good deals. I wanted to stop there first because I figured, you know what? Everybody's coming here. Might as well try something different. Turned out that was a very good idea because I ended up getting a huge bag of Legos for $1. No negotiating necessary. A Minecraft Lego set for $3. That was still in the box. Some Pez dispensers that I've never seen before. Some stuff from the 90s. Got Clockwork Orange on DVD. I've never seen it before, but I know it's a cult classic movie, so I got that. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I got some music. I got a brand new Cyndi Lauper CD. That was kind of funny. So yeah, I scored pretty good. I wouldn't say I spent more than $12 I think I spent there. So I'm glad that I stopped there this morning first. One of my friends collects comic books, $1 each. Always depends on what it is. Know nothing about comic books. Archie. Oh, look at that, Walt Disney. 30 cents. What year is that? That was 30 cents. 15 cents, even lower. Wow. May, no year. That's incredible. It's crazy that these aren't worth more than $1. Ah, it's almost like DuckTales. They look like the Beagle Boys. That's cool. Wow, look at all these old plates, 1963, 61. Pretty cool.
Okay, it doesn't spread. Yeah, I went to.
That's pretty cool.
I went to a dermatologist. He said, I don't even know where
Walt
to start
Disney
on.
member, Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah.
That was neat. Mickey Mouse Club little bag, I guess, with a little Mickey in it. Looks old, looks very old. It looked 50s. It was actually really nice condition. A little faded, but looked like a really nice condition. Guy was only asking $12 for it. I don't know. If you guys know anything about it, you guys can let me know in the comments below. Donald Duck kind of day. More Donald Duck. There's lots of Donald Duck stuff today. Get over here. I saw something. Cypress Gardens. This is now Legoland, Florida. Something relevant. O.J. Simpson just passed away. I'm not going to say rest in peace to a possible murderer, but it's funny. Good timing on selling this.
Yeah. Yep.
You know what they say, if the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit, right? Johnny Cochran. He's dead now, too. I was watching someone's YouTube videos on, like, famous graves, and they went to his grave. I didn't hear anything about his passing. I think he passed quite a few years ago at this point. It's crazy. Time's going by real quick. Oh, that's cool.
You ever try it?
Look at that.
It works for it works for I hate that disgusting thing.
That doesn't look like a real signature. I don't know.
Did you tell them
10
where we
bucks.
are?
10 bucks. Yeah, we're at the Elephant's Trunk.
Elephant's
Trunk.
How you doing?
Best flea market. It's the best flea market in at least Connecticut. It actually is a really good flea market. 10 bucks. It's not real though. He knows it's not real. It's okay.
Yeah,
But he's
you
got.
want to buy some real good stuff?
There's something real. He said real good stuff. I don't even know what that is.
Sterling silver centerpiece,
Centerpiece.
$500.
That wouldn't look good in my house. That wouldn't look good next to video games. He's pushed me over to his video games. He said, "Hey, I got some video games over here. Let's see what we got."
I know it's not much.
No, it's all right. You got something. So this stuff I typically don't buy. I buy complete box stuff.
Yeah.
But let's see. Yeah, you
That's
got.
not
That's
us.
all right. Yeah, you get what you get, right?
Yeah.
This is not your personal collection. I could tell. It's all right. You'll sell it. Somebody will buy it. I'm guessing that was that guy's grandson. He was a nice kid. Yeah, we're at a different booth now. Take a look what's in here. Look like they might have some interesting things. Good young entrepreneur. He's trying to push his video games on me. Didn't buy anything though. This is cool. These guys have all kinds of books. You know what I gotta get? I gotta get a book. And Eddie, I'm not saying buy this. I gotta get a book on Pez dispensers. This one's cool too. Soda Pop Collector's Price Guide. These are probably so out of date. You know, how do you put this in print anymore? Things change so much so quick. Yeah, a Pez collector book. I'm gonna look for. I think I'm gonna go to maybe Barnes and Nobles today. This is neat though. This guy's stuff is cool. Very talented artist. He was in my last video, not showing. I'm gonna be over there in a second. All right. He's got some cool stuff. He loves. Look at the pumpkins. No. So I'm with Daryl right now. He didn't want to be in the video today, but he was in my video last week. This is the very talented artist behind all these wood items here. And there's one of me. He did one of me. I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, that's actually me right there. That doesn't look anything like me. Daryl, this doesn't look anything like me, man. I'm sorry. My beard is not that long.
Because I do a heavy burn on it
Uh-huh.
and then clean it all off. And
It's
my
cool.
colors.
Hour and a half into this.
Roughly, maybe it's hard to say because what is it? You know, I got to do it 2 or 3 steps.
Right.
So
That's awesome, man. That looks cool. I like the burn look. I like the orange. $65, guys. Hour and a half into that, and it's only 65 bucks. That is cool. We're not anywhere near Halloween, thank God. It's not even summer yet. But yeah, people love Halloween. Halloween and Christmas. That is so cool. Daryl, really cool guy. I told him he should make some Simpson characters. My favorite Simpson character is Duffman. Duffman. Duffman's hilarious. I love Duffman. You know, of course, the main character is Bart and Homer. You know, but there's so many characters in The Simpsons. But Duffman's my jam. We got an Xbox 360. Let's see, we got some games. Some games, some movies. Nothing for me. These guys got some cool stuff. Look at this. What is that, Miller Light Beer? You gotta be so careful with these because the littlest crack kills the whole thing. I have a beautiful Corvette neon sign that has a little tiny crack in it, and that sign cost probably like 15 years ago. It was like 400 bucks. I cracked it somehow, and I went to go get it repaired, and it was $500 to repair it. Not even worth getting it fixed. All right, we got some tomato plants, a grower here. Look at these.
This is the best hybrid tomato I have ever grown.
Yeah. When'd you say you planted the seeds?
Around March 1st.
March 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just planted mine last week, so mine aren't even germinating yet. So
Yeah.
I planted them like 3 days ago.
Yeah, I'm still planting
You're still planting, and you said you put these under a light.
under lights.
Yeah. Definitely. I think too early to plant outside still.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah, frost.
Ground temperature has to be at least 50 degrees.
Yeah.
And it's nowhere near that.
No. I'm thinking I'm thinking May, but these are beautiful. You got beautiful plants here.
Last year was the earliest I've ever planted.
Was it?
May 5th, and the ground temperature was 60 degrees.
Oh wow.
And 3 years ago, on May 5th, it was 40.
Wow. So I didn't start out too
Little
bad. I mean, I'm germinating in April, so I'm doing all right. We'll see what we get. These are good though. They're nice sized plants. You definitely have to watch out for that frost. Oh my God, look at this. A dog's dream right there in a box. Tennis balls. I did that for my dog. Oh my God, she's got more. She's got more under the table there. I did that for my dog once. Kmart was going out of business, and I bought all the tennis balls they had. They were like, I don't remember what they were. They were probably like $1 or less per like little tube. And if you ever open one of those tubes, it's the coolest thing. It's like you hear that shh. It's the best. He was so happy. I just emptied them all out on the floor. Now I don't even know where they all are. Billy Beer. I was just at Jimmy Carter's presidential library. I don't think I posted that video yet, but yeah, yeah. I was just at Jimmy Carter's library. That was his brother.
Huh.
Billy Carter trying to get off his fame of the president. Totally done with the one side. I was talking to a guy after I saw the Billy Beer there. I thought that was pretty cool. Not uncommon, that can. That's a lot of people saved it, I think, because of Jimmy Carter being president. I've seen actually full ones, but we were having a discussion about presidential libraries. I've been to a lot of them. Now I think of it. I've been to JFK's. I've been to FDR's, of course, in Hyde Park. I don't consider it a presidential library, but now Warm Springs. I've been to Jimmy Carter's in Atlanta. I've been to George Washington's, Mount Vernon. Yeah, I've been to quite a few of them. I feel like I've been to somebody else's. I've been to a lot of presidential grave sites too, and I can't even remember them all. Grant is one of them. Grover Cleveland, I've been to his grave. Been to a lot of presidential graves. I wish I could put all those videos together. That'd be cool. A lot of them are in the Northeast, so it's kind of easy. One on my list to do is Theodore Roosevelt, because he's out in Long Island. I have not made it out there yet. Okay, so we've done that one side. Now we got to take the long trek all the way across all the empty space here. When you get to May and June, once it gets warmer out, all these spots are going to be taken. They're going to go all the way back. It's pretty cool, but it's cold out. These guys get here really early in the morning, late at night, some of them, and I can tell you from personally vending here, it is absolutely freezing. It's starting to finally warm up here today where I don't have to keep my hands in my pockets, so that's a good thing, but it's not warm. I'm guessing at this point we're probably close to halfway through the video, so I'm going to give the secret word of the day and see who's been watching the video. The secret word of the day today is Donald Duck. So leave it in the comments below, Donald Duck, if you've watched the video all the way to this point, and hopefully you continue to watch. Oh, what are these from? A printing press? That's kind of interesting. Looks like something for a printing press. That's cool. Very cool. I don't know what's going on. It looks like a car show out here. It's funny, yeah, someone said that at the exact same time as me. Oh God, that wind. The wind is a killer. That was interesting. As I was walking up, I didn't get any video of it. Guy bought a West Point cadet uniform. I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know what you would use it for, unless you're gonna like maybe frame it or something. The cadet uniforms are pretty awesome and timeless. I asked them how much did they sell it for. $20 for a full cadet uniform, including the hat and everything. Dress uniform. That's a pretty good deal. Those are not cheap. All right, so first video games here. First kinds of stuff that I look for. So cartridge stuff. Pretty much have all this. I think I have that. How much are the games? Are they individually priced or?
Yep.
Okay. How much is like Cruising USA?
Cruising USA, that's
Yeah, N64.
64. I looked that up.
I feel like I might. Oh, you guys are the ones with the lists. Yeah, I remember. I think I have that game. Yeah, I bought a game from you guys last week. Yeah, I bought the other Sega Master System game. Anything new in here, or is it the same stuff?
You brought some smaller stuff with you, hon. What are those smaller?
Oh, yeah, if you're looking for like
Got some Game Boys, Game Boy Colors. I have both of those colors. Yeah, remember the book? Okay, you got some. Okay, so we got some PSP games. We got some Game Boy Advance Anything good in there? There's a guy, one good game.
Cruising is 15.
15 for cruising. And how about for Pokemon Black on the DS? How much is that one?
Nintendo DS.
Yeah, these guys are good people. They negotiate a little bit, so I got a little bit of room. Oh my God, not another copy of Mario Kart. I have 40 copies of Mario Kart.
It's one of the most popular games.
Yeah, I buy them as a joke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which was it, Nintendo?
I met those guys last week. Great people. But yeah, they're looking for retail. It's understandable. They're in the business for doing that. $120 for the Pokemon game. They'd give me a deal on it, but you know what? I didn't even want to negotiate because it's not. I'm not a Pokemon fan, so you know what am I going to offer? Even if I offered $60, it's not worth it for me because I'm not interested. If I found the game, then it would be worth it for me for like $5 or $10, but not for 120. It's not for me. I asked one of the vendors what time they got here. They said 5 o'clock in the morning, all the way in the back row. 5 o'clock in the morning, just made the back row. So that's pretty incredible. $60, or you could prepay, and it's actually more if you prepay, but I guess if you prepay, you're guaranteed a spot. I don't know. I would rather risk it and pay $60 because the weather, it's hit or miss. You never know. And there seems like there's plenty of space. But it beats when I used to get here. You know, when the last time I did one, it's got to be now at least 5 years ago. And when I would get here, I'd get here at 11 o'clock at night. And I would get on the other side, like back row, at 11 o'clock at night. It's incredible how busy this place gets. It really does for the vendors. Oh, wow, look at these. Remember these water guns? I remember going to it. We have a local convenience store called Stewart's, and I remember going to buy these. We used to love these. We'd have water gun fights. I grew up in an apartment complex, which I got to be honest, I loved growing up in an apartment complex. There's always lots of kids around to play with. And we always had water gun fights. And these were the water gun until the Super Soakers came out. And then if a Super Soaker came out and you had one of these, you're shot. You're done. Forget it. You didn't stand a chance. One of my friends had, I think most of us had the Super Soaker 50, but one of my friends had the Super Soaker, I want to say it was 250 or 500. He had like a backpack. It was basically like being in Vietnam with a flamethrower. It was just ridiculously overwhelming. He couldn't move out of the way, but if he shot you, you were drenched. Get some Pez dispensers. It says Snoopy. I don't know, he's very yellowed. I don't know if he's an older Snoopy or not. This guy, I don't recognize this one at all. Oh, do you take a shot on these when you don't recognize them? It's a Bugs Bunny and a bunny. These are interesting. You'd think there were years on these once they're on the package. Oh, there is. No, just a patent date, 1942. Made in Yugoslavia. What's this one say? Let's see. Can't even read this one. Made in... Can't even read it. Whatever. This one might be easy to read. Made in Hungary. Can you guys see that? This is probably 90s. Just ended up with 2 Pez dispensers. She was asking $2 a piece. I'm trying to make it through here. She was asking $2. Oh my God. Just ended up with 2 Pez dispensers. She was asking $2 per Pez dispenser. We were talking for a while, and she's like, you know what? Which 2 did you want? I said, these 2 here. I was trying to figure out if they were U.S. Pez dispensers or not, and I don't know. One of them said on the side, one says Yugoslavia, and the other one, I can't even read. It looks like Yugoslavia as well. So, I don't know. $1 a piece. They looked kind of older, but they have feet, so they're not terribly old, but I don't know. They're kind of cool. Took a shot at them. Fun, you always find some after you need it. I could have used these last week. I bought those growing boxes, but too late to grow my tomatoes. Dang it. All right, one of my boys hit me up here. Got a Lego figure Star Wars guy. It's from one of those DK books that you see in like Barnes & Nobles. And every time you see him at Barnes & Nobles, the Lego guy's missing. But yeah, $2. There's actually a policeman in back of it. So cool. Who doesn't like Legos? I didn't show the first one. This is the actual second Commodore I saw today. Look at that. That's 2 of them. Got a PlayStation 1 in a box. We got so many of those. Mario Kart 30. Actually, that's not a bad deal for Mario Kart. For $30. Let's see, who's got Wii Sports back here. 15. gosh, my legs.
Definitely came in handy. I had it up for sale and I was like, nah, I just...
I don't think he's looking for more the older stuff, but
My buddy's going
you don't see as many Wii games, but everything's individually priced. I was talking to an elderly lady back there, this lady Judy, and we got on the subject of talking about our dogs, and it's so sad my dog is losing his hearing. It's weird, it came very sudden and very quick. Now I call him, he doesn't even hear me. It happens so quick, you know, and his vision's going too. He's 11 years old, Springer Spaniel, sweet dog. I opened up my daughter's room the other night because she was sleeping next to him, and usually when I did that, he would get right up, come right out, run out and give me a hug. He didn't even hear me. I walked up to him, I started petting his head, and he didn't even respond. He was just out. So I just left them. But yeah, it's sad. It's sad to see them getting older. See some Xbox games here, 360. Just a couple games there. Nothing good. Oh, Rugrats. Some people think VHSs are worth a lot of money. The Disney ones are not. But there's a couple out there. I'm not an expert on VHS, but I think Cars, I want to say, was the last Disney VHS that existed, and that one is worth a couple $100. I think it's either Cars or Cars 2. I think it was Cars. And the only way to get it is you have to be like a part of the movie club. But that one's worth a couple $100 if you ever come across it. So I always look through the Disney VHSs, because if I found one of those, I would definitely sell it. You know, buy some video games. I would say this calendar looks a little out of date. January 1936. Yeah, just by a few years. You know, we're gonna make a video of the rest of this row, and we'll just walk around unless I find something really cool, and you guys can look and see what I'm seeing here. That's cool. X-Files.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I can put that down.
Oh.
That's why I told him. I was like, I can't put this here. Somebody's gonna think it's for sale.
Yeah.
I know.
Sure.
It's one of those things you just gotta keep an eye on.
That's right.
Actually, Simpsons stuff.
Look at this big Simpsons, Sonic the Hedgehog, love all that stuff.
Yeah, he's got some interesting stuff in here.
I'll have to get someone's holiday card. Do you think they wrote in it? Happy holidays.
I'm gonna
Let's
say
see.
yes.
You're gonna go with yes. Oh, look at that.
Some early Spider-Man.
Hey, George. You George? No.
The guy that died, his name was.
Oh no.
Probably. They got the Grinch.
He found the one Simpson thing was right here. He found it.
No, there was one more.
Oh, you found one more?
I think there was some other Simpson stuff.
This
in
is
there,
this is
but I could be
pretty
wrong.
cool. Just like that's like off the baseball cards, the sports cards boxes. That's all. It's not a comic book.
Right.
That's
yeah.
pretty neat. Yeah, Bogo.
Here we go.
Bongo, not Bogo. Oh, we found another one. Oh,
No,
yeah.
that's
Oh,
basketball stuff,
basketball stuff. You into basketball?
Yeah, basketball.
Coach of the Year, Tom Davis, Boston College. Never heard of him. Found this in here. Consumer Guide, Meet the Simpsons, The New Mania. This is cool. Nothing worth buying, but it's pretty cool. They're definitely vintage, but it's weathered. Bartman pin. I actually have that. I bought that for like $4 or $5 at a consignment store local to me. Interesting. Nothing for me. Nothing worth me buying. Look at this Radio City Radio City Music Hall AT&T Concert Series. Donna Summers ticket. Is there a date on it? $51. Holy crap, tickets were that expensive back then. Oh, February 29th, 1996. Let me know if you were at that concert, Donna Summers. I don't even know what she sings. Okay, I see a Pez in here. I thought I saw a Pez. Yeah, there it is. It's a witch. Hard to see. Just kind of a lot of paper in here. These old. You don't see these packages like this anymore. I don't know. I don't, at least. I don't know. I think Pez are still a thing. Where they just mine time. Yeah, this is what you typically see, is these on the card here. Pez Halloween. Glow in the dark. Never any years on these things. I can never find a year. Made in Orange, Connecticut. That's the one we visit, the Pez Visitor Center and Museum. It's cool. It looks like it might be glow in the dark. Pretty neat. There we go. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Morning, how are you?
Doing fine. It's almost not morning anymore.
No.
And I can't believe it's getting warmer.
Yeah, it is getting warmer. Esso, the gas company. That's neat.
Give me 15, okay?
Some vintage games here. Actually, I have this one. I need to sell some stuff. I actually have this game. Aliens, the game. Or Alien. Just one alien, apparently.
Is that the Germ?
What's up? Oh my God! It never fails, buddy. Never fails, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. You got some cool stuff to show me today?
Traveling.
Yeah, we did some traveling.
I caught some of the videos.
Yeah.
God bless you guys.
Yeah,
Really good to hear.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a lot of videos coming. You got a lot of videos coming.
Good to hear.
You weren't here last week, were you?
I was not here.
Last week was my first one.
Okay.
So I'm checking out Ralph's stuff here. Ralph always has cool stuff. He said he sold a bunch of games today, but he still has some cool stuff. We were just talking about KB Toys, and I remember they had that little bin in front of KB Toys with these dancing cans just like this. Here's a Cherry Coke one. It's actually official. It says Cherry Coke on it. I remember these things. They were so funny. Let's see what else he's got over here. Bars of soap. These are from all the motel rooms that Ralph stayed in. And look at this, Simpsons. We got some Simpsons stuff. It's funny, we just missed out on all that Simpsons stuff before. And here is an entire bin of Simpsons. Oh, this is cool. Gonna have to peek through here off the video. Let's do a live peek here. Oh, Alf. Any kid of the 80s, man. Alf. 49 cents in the US. $10 now. That's why you gotta save your junk. And you know Alf? How old are you?
9.
How do you know who Alf is?
I love the show.
Oh, awesome.
He is not from this
Is that a comic?
I don't know what it is, but it's I'm guessing that's what it is. That's pretty cool though. It's from the 80s. Oh, I see. Let me see your Legos, dude. I'm a big Simpsons fan. Can I hold them? I won't take them.
And I got Alien.
Dude, where'd you get these?
It's right over there.
Over
It's
there?
a Lego area.
Yeah.
And they have a bunch of.
Wow.
I got the last normal Alien. The
Yeah?
rest are like clear.
How much did you pay for these?
10 for 3.
Oh my God, so cool. Ralph, always a pleasure.
Same here. Same here. The Germ. You got to see his channels. You got to watch his videos. Really informative and a great guy.
My best advertisement. We got the American flag in between us. Look at that.
Yo, beautiful, beautiful.
Perfect view.
How'd we do that?
And we got two books here. So that's awesome. I'm looking forward to looking at these. These are awesome. Thank
bet.
you, man.
You
Always
bet.
good to see you.
Always.
I'll see you, pal.
Take care now.
Look at all the stuff this guy set up today. This is unreal. This looks like a store right here. Not a lot of stuff I'm interested in, but really cool setup. Look at all this. You really just never know what you're gonna find in here. Like Castle Grayskull right there. He-Man, for all you He-Man fans out there. You know, it's funny when you come here over and over again. I'm already starting to see some of the same merchandise. Here's the turtles from last week. You will see the same things over and over again. You always see some new stuff, but you do tend to see the same items over and over because the same people tend to sell until those items sell. All right, guys, weather's warmed up a little bit. Not anything fantastic, but it's warmed up a little bit. Time to leave. Every week it's a little bit better, so last week it was not as great. This week a little bit better. Hopefully next time a little bit better even. Great to see some friends. Great to see my buddy Ralph. Let me know if you guys watched the video all the way through, and if you know anything about Pez dispensers, those Pez that I bought, I don't know. Let me know if you know anything in the comments below. Not usually, a lot of people don't comment on that stuff, but let me know. And the secret word of the day, I'd say these are my top 5 for the day. I don't know about the value. I don't really care as far as something that I liked and was interested in. I think these are awesome because I never seen these before. Bongo comics, but these are like these thick books. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, share, subscribe. Until next time, see you next video. Thanks for watching.